Hello folks, and welcome back to The Witcher. It hasn't been quite as long since I last recorded, not that it really matters to ye. Reasoning being is that I'm recording this so far in advance. Recording locally, recording locally. I'm recording this so far in advance, it won't matter. I could stop recording for 10 months and you will notice, probably. Like, ye have the... like this is after my second playthrough of Path of Exile, and I haven't actually finished that yet, and I have no idea how long that's going to be. I'm currently on a part 160 something. It's, remember when I was stopping due to poor Wi-Fi back during Act 4, and I was having significant difficulty just dealing with some of the bosses and whatnot. Back then, that's when I stopped. Well, that's actually the point I've stopped at. And moved on to this out of frustration. So yeah, I got plenty of time to piss around with this. That's just what I'm getting at, basically. It's not as if I'm doing like a day by day kind of thing of like I record a bit, upload it, and have to do it each day. I have a major backlog. It's hilarious. So yeah, actually speaking of that, I need to go get more stuff up. I think I've all of Grim Dawn up, but I need to go get Overlord up now. My second playthrough of full corruption. I think it'll go quite full, but full enough. And I also need to do one other thing. Oh yes, get my second Path of Exile playthrough up. You know, early 2000s world. I'm actually not sure when this came out. Maybe it was 2012, but I'm not sure. Still, doesn't look fantastic. So, there's a few NPCs that aren't here, and that we haven't seen so far.
Protect us from the beast.
They might be inside right now. We'll just wait for them to turn up. You. Stallkeeper, this is what I was looking for.
You a witcher?
How did you know?
Saw one like you recently and asked the Reverend. Never learned his name, but he wished to enter the city.
Did they let him into Vizima?
I know not. He approached the Reverend, perhaps for help.
Anything else?
Nothing I haven't said.
That doesn't help me much.
She'll be doing a lot. She owns the stall off to one side there. Yeah, it is a section of meats on display.
This meat looks odd. What's it from?
You smelling or buying?
Shouldn't answer a question with a question.
Where it's from is my business.
Customers aren't exactly lining up.
Suddenly I just had a flash into my mind. I've seen clips of JoJo. I've been meaning to actually sit down and watch it. But a thing that flashed into my mind was there's this one scene where a guy, he's a serial killer, and he's talking to someone. He just blew up their boyfriend right in front of them. Or fiance, husband, whatever. All I know was the guy got blown up. And now he's talking to the girlfriend. And he asks her a question and she responds with a question. He just freaks out at her. Just that scene pops into my head there because, well, it's nothing like this here. It's just they both complained about answering a question with a question, basically. My mind control, it's an easy connection to be making. And it was also a very good scene. It looks really cool. Just the swagger on the guy as he's striding past someone, blowing him up. It's awesome looking. Seriously, you should go try and find that. I can't give you really too many details to, how to narrow down the search. To be honest. But, yeah, it looks cool.
Tell me more about the other Witcher.
I know little.
So try to remember what you already told me.
He spoke with the Reverend, then took his leave. He seemed fearful.
Thanks.
Okay, let's see her wares. And yeah, she's some gubbins here. The suet and goose fat are for blade coatings. This is also for blade coatings. We won't be dealing with blade coatings. No need to in the slightest. There,
Get killed.
there is a townswoman around here I want to talk to. I believe we can shag her.
You whisked children away, turn them into witches. You should be ashamed.
Visiting a witch?
That was only on, I only do that on Friday nights.
Save us from the beast.
Where? Huh.
I'll be a bar wench when I'm older.
Oh, Dream and hide her. Why was that kid in green? Well, in green.
But where's the help the order promised? What a downpour.
None of these old guys, I think.
I once lived in
I only believe in the
Reverend
eternal.
to the fringes.
Nope. None of interest there.
The Grand
Nope.
Master passed by with his retinue. The most beautiful sight ever.
The Grandmaster. Considering all the Eternal Flame stuff, maybe the head of the chapter.
It's raining hard.
The plague still lingers in abandoned houses.
Maybe I can only talk to her when it's not raining. It's just there's one in particular you can talk to, and I think you get to shag her. Maybe I can do that later on. Maybe I have to complete some of the other guy's quests. If memory serves,
What a
downpour.
I hope we meet again. Delightful. I hope we meet again. My bones.
maybe it wasn't her. Oh, peasant woman.
My cow needs milking.
Good for you. I think it was the one saying delightful. Or maybe it's this lady. There's some lady here with this model, and if you give her orchids, you can shag her. Yeah, to her.
Greetings, handsome traveller.
First kind words I've heard around here.
I like travellers. One showered me with flowers.
Hint, hint. Orchids.
Thank you.
Tulips.
They're lovely, though I favour tulips. They remind me of passionate days.
Seen any recently?
Yes, I saw some blooming in a garden by a gathering of huts here in the outskirts.
Expect a flood.
Oh, fuck, that was a waste of 50. I can use them elsewhere. So, alt. Orchids, orchids. You know, I'm thinking I may need herbalism to actually fucking pick them.
Woo-wee. Downpour.
What's the voice on the guy? Swear there, you could actually find them in a barrel, the orchids. Okay. Thank you. Celestine. Or Celadine, or whatever. Can I actually gather this? Yes. Didn't think I would be able to, considering lack of herbalism. Okay, here's some more. Pretty much just gonna run around holding down the Alt key now. Don't know what's with the little girl, why she's marked, and little boy. About poor boy and poor girl. Why are they marked in green? Is that to mark them as essential?
Don't get killed.
Oh, thanks.
Chickens are wet.
Okay, let's have a look around. Unknown herb. That could very well be it. I have to grab herbalism here. Again, maybe it's down here. I've actually no recollection of where they are. Some remain still over here, and there's you. Ah, brilliant, some cheap beer. I'll probably have to start cleaning my inventory out a bit in a mo. Okay, we'll leave in the dice box, only need one. But the cheap beer is a very nice thing to have, because we'll take the flint. It's useful until we get some igni. Yeah, we'll want to be cleaning out my inventory soon because I'm running out of space. And, in all honesty, the extra little gubbins I have, I'm not sure how useful most of it will be. Heron's house. Okay, this is one of the guys I need to have a chat with. Harren Brog.
Greetings to the honorable gentleman.
You are?
Harren Brog, merchant and middleman at your service. What brings you here, Witcher?
What do you have to offer?
The Reverend sent you, I presume?
Of course.
Why don't I believe you?
Awfully paranoid. It's understandable.
The eternal fire. A gift from the Reverend, I presume.
Zoltan. Oh, okay, I didn't realize this was the friend.
Our mutual friend Zoltan sent me.
So he's got you hooked too? Clever little runt.
Ah, this.
You've no idea what you're getting into. Worse than fist tech.
Relax. I only play when I want to.
That's what they all say. So, shall we?
Fizztech is their name for something. It's a narcotic, but I don't remember what it's meant to be. Like the real world equivalent. Like I think it has one. I vaguely remember the wiki talking about one, but I don't remember details. Grog later explains how you were meant to use it. Put it like on your gums or under your foreskin or something. Something weird like that. But then again, maybe he was taking the piss. Plus my recollection is a little vague. So it's just like, I'm not sure if this... Sometimes with this game I can't tell if a character is taking the piss or not. Then again, maybe that's my recollection and dislike being wrong, so trying to give myself plausible deniability. I have no idea. So, anyway, let's give this a try. Okay. I've got trees. I got tree of a kind, they've got a pear. We'll raise it. And we will roll you and you again. Win. Fuck. Roll. I got another tree of a kind. We'll raise it. Tree of a kind, so we roll you and you. Please fail. Damn it, they've got tree of a kind. I'm winning.
The eternal.
Yeah. Poker. Poker? I don't even know her. Okay, I got tree of a kind again. Okay, we're not erasing it. I'm not sure what to do. We'll do what we'll only roll one of them. Damn it. Oh god. Roll dice. So I got 2 pairs, and they got a pair. Let's raise it. If I get lucky, I might be able to make a bit of money. To you. Give me a 2 or a 3. 2 is good. Hallelujah. Made back what I lost the first time.
What do you sell?
Anything, really, but in these hard times, I have a rather limited selection.
Show me.
The customer's always right.
I keep noticing his crotch bulge. It just sticks out right there. Minus 20%. Ay. Ugh. It's just those pants aren't flattering. Unless that's what he wants. Let us see. I won't be using any of these weapons ever, so I'm just don't know why I'm even bothering to look. Grindstones, I think I know in my first playthrough I like used it once, but eh. Tamarian rye. I feel I should grab some of it. Yeah, you know what? I probably should. Let's see the quest. As you can see, we got a lot now. Beat Harren, though I doubt he played fair. I'm getting better. Need to test myself on somebody else. Buried memories. I promised Mikkel, I'll kill the ghouls that made the crypt their lair. Bring her a secret. Witcher named Berger was here in the outskirts before me. I promised to kill the beast, but then ran off, leaving nothing but a bad impression. I'd like to meet him, to talk to him. Maybe he knows about his own secrets. I'm sure the Witcher managed to get into the city. Give him a dice. I played Zoltan. It was educational. I think I know how it works. I wonder if I can make any money playing of monsters and men. I lit the fires in the chapels, but that didn't help. The Reverend wants me to learn where the beast came from. The local witch is its chief suspect. I should call on her. I have enough Bargas skulls to collect my reward. I should see Abigail. Drowner contract. The Church of Eternal Fires offered a reward for killing drowners. The brains of the monsters must be presented as proof of their demise. The Ghoul contract. Kalkstein. Also. Oh, they're active. This denotes that they're updated. And that denotes that it's a primary quest. Okay. Kalkstein the Alchemist will pay for the blood of 3 ghouls. Salamander's Tail. The Reverend doesn't trust me because of another Witcher who was here earlier. Must tend to the beast and talk to the... Ooh. Oh, sorry, I just got text. I must tend to the beast and talk to the village's most prominent inhabitants, Odo, Harren, and Mikkel. Maybe I can learn something from them. Wanted. I found an arrest warrant for the Professor, the man responsible for the assault on Kaer Morhen and for Leo's death. The Professor's wanted man, Salamander must have enemies, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Should talk to the city guards in Vizima, see if they can't help me contact the Professor's foes. Witcher secrets. I was lucky enough to track down a man who wears a salamander shaped brooch in a settlement outside Vizima. The locals may know something about the organization. Must win their trust to learn where I can find members of Salamandra. I should talk to the most prominent people in the community. No. There was a guy in an old Doctor Who episode I remember hearing. I thought his name was Salamandra for a moment there. I think it was actually Salamander. Close enough, but no cigar. But as you can see here, there's the prologue. Then there's 5 chapters and an epilogue. So that's how long this game is, in a general sense.
The Eternal.
Let's gamble again. I'm hoping I can make a bit of money.